afternoon and welcome to VMT News. My name is Lisset Onofre. Starting with our first story, there has been mass shootings in 3 states. In Savannah Friday evening, 1 man was killed and 7 other people were wounded. Police chief said it may be linked to an ongoing dispute between 2 groups. In Austin, early Saturday morning, authorities were searching for 2 males that were shot on a crowded street packed with bars and restaurants. 14 people were wounded and 2 are in critical state. Police chief said it's believed to have started as a dispute between 2 parties. In Chicago Saturday afternoon, a woman was killed and 9 other people were wounded when 2 men opened fire on a group standing on a sidewalk in Catham neighborhood. Jumping into the second story, President Joe Biden received COVID-19 booster shot on Monday, in accordance with the latest guidance from Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. At 78 years old, Biden qualified for the additional shot under guidance issued last Friday. U.S. drug regulators have approved Pfizer booster vaccines for people over 65 if they had their last shot at least 6 months ago. The FDA has also authorized adults at higher risk of severe illnesses who has worked in frontline jobs to get the booster jab. Biden urges booster shots after CDC recommends 3rd dose for vulnerable Americans. The Austin Police Department is looking for a murder suspect accused of shooting and killing a woman in East Austin earlier this month. The shooting he's suspected of being involved in occurred September 16 in the 15 block of Reagan Hill Drive. Police say Ayanna Dukes, 20-year-old, was found unresponsive in the ground when officers arrived. She appeared to be shot. First responder tried to save her life, but she died at the scene, police say. Her cause of death was ruled as a gunshot wound by the Travis County Medical Examiner Office. Investigators found out a man was seen running away from the scene right after the shooting. APD previously said detective believes Dukes and Nobles knew each other. Next story. No migrants remained Friday at Texas border encampment where almost 15,000 people have converged just a day earlier seeking asylum. Looking at federal officials said it's a dramatic change from last Saturday when the number peaked as migrants driven by the confusion over Biden administration's policies and misinformation. On social media, converged at the border crossing connecting Del Rio, Texas and Ciudad Acuña, Mexico. At a news conference, Del Rio Mayor Bruno Lozano called it phenomenal news. An elderly woman was hit by a car in downtown Laredo over the weekend. According to the Laredo Police Department, it happened around 10 a.m. Saturday morning near El Metro Transit Center at the intersection of Farragut and Salinas Avenue. When paramedics arrived at the scene, they found a woman in her 70s with serious injuries. She was taken to the hospital for treatment. We'll be right back with weather and more. Stay tuned.
Shakespeare has used tragic elements to create a guided reading.
Tired of annoying classmates not letting you do your work? Don't worry. This controller will block out all of the sound around you. Just click the mute button and voila!
Get yours now for only $15. Just call 956-303-333.
Thank you for staying with us. Today's weather is sunny, high 93 degrees Fahrenheit with 3% of rain. For the next 3 days, we will have a sunny day high near 95 degrees Fahrenheit with a 6% chance of rain. On Friday, for Saturday, we will have mainly sunny sky with high 97 degrees Fahrenheit with 7% of rain. And for Sunday, we will have some clouds in the morning that will give way to mainly sunny skies for the afternoon with high 99 degrees Fahrenheit with 8% chance of rain. Stay tuned for our sport news and more.
Scene 103, take 1.
I thought we'd be on the same page about this, and we're not.
How do I know the way I'm going to respond to it?
I want you to get the vaccine because I want you to be safe.
What if you end up in the hospital? That's what I'm scared of.
If you was to die, man, that would literally kill me, man.
I hug you.
Yeah. If it made you feel that way, bro, I probably do. Oh, yeah. I love you too.
Thank you for being with us. In sports, former National Women's Soccer League player Mana Shim has accused former coach Paul Riley of being a predator who sexually harassed her. Riley was fired by the North Carolina Courage last week after an investigative report by the Athletic that cites players on the record alleging for years. Riley's used his influence and power to sexually harass players, and in an incident coerced a player into having sex with him. All games have been postponed because of this incident. For our last story, we have a Turkish man who got drunk and wandered into the forest, later unknowingly joined a search party to find himself. According to bizarre local reports, Vmt Mutlu, 50-year-old, who lives in northwest Bursa province, was reported missing Tuesday after he wandered away from his friends. The Daily Sabah reported a search operation was formed to find him. Mutlu joined a group of volunteers, not realizing he was the one they were looking for, according to the outlet. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We hope that you are with us next time. Here at Vmt News, have a great day.